Hey guys, we're back with another video. I don't know if this one's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be crazy. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have the ghosty boy with me. Here he is. He's been sleeping on me, which is crazy. I can't believe he's sleeping on me. Oh my goodness, he never sleeps on me. So anyways, yeah, let's just get into this video and see what happens.
Oh my God, why is this answer? Everyone just got stabbed.
Due to the high volume of calls, many never connected to their operator.
911, just ringing. Hi, we're in the river right now. We got people bleeding out.
Okay, which river were you at?
We're in the Apple River right now.
Oh
we got
shit,
someone
not the
stabbed.
Apple
This guy's
River.
like bleeding out his guts right now.
Oh my
A
God.
man's intestines are falling out of his body. Oh, okay, all right. Oh my God. He's dead. Okay, stop. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Do you know who the suspect is?
I don't know. They're so frantic about what happened to their friends they didn't pay attention.
Okay,
no.
where's the guy that has the knife? Where did he go?
No, I don't know where he went. I don't know. I know what he looks like. I can point him out. I don't know where he went.
They're all down where?
Alive. I don't know if they're alive or not. Oh
We have to take the river down.
He punched me in the face. I don't know what the f.
We got someone who can't move.
Yep, come on up.
We got
Come on
someone
up.
who
You
can't
come up
move.
here.
Go help him, please.
Oh,
We're going to help.
Oh my God.
His guts are out in the open.
Okay. Where'd the suspect go?
I don't know. No, but we got. She got stabbed. Her right there. She got stabbed.
We got one stabbing already up here.
The one kid that walked by you is too.
Yep, we saw that.
There's two down there yet.
Yeah. Going on that bend. Four.
It's shallow water.
Thanks, man. I don't go on the water enough.
Chase, you got a knife on you?
This is my first time. It's crazy.
So what? They were tubing?
If there's anybody that can get up to those two, there's like
Get her out of the water. She's gonna get an infection.
I think we can just pick her up using the tool.
I may have to put blurs or something. I don't know yet. I may have to skip some of this stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if this video is even going to make it because this is crazy. I'm fucking horrified.
Riley, do yourself right now, honey. Their bowel is open. The other person, their lung is popped. It's bleeding bad. The person's bowels are out. He's about to lose consciousness.
They really need to get them out of the water because this water's like dirty. And if they don't die from bleeding to death and shit, they're going to get an infection from this fucking water. So, fuck. Also, apparently never go tubing. You'll get stabbed to death.
Give me clog it with.
Shit.
There's nothing you can clog it with. He's
There's nothing. His lung is done.
straight to his lungs.
His lung is
He's done.
Check his pulse.
He's done, bro. He's done.
If he's done, I'll do CPR.
He's done, bro.
I need a rig.
She's a registered nurse. We got two registered nurses, and I'm EMS.
Come in here.
Come on.
Oh, it is? No, it's just some rando on the river. You got a video of the suspect?
What is he? What does he look like?
Switch over. Let the cop do it. Let the cop.
Go. Where's he? Somebody else go. Just punch compression.
Come on!
Keep going. Keep his heart going. And the guy is still walking up the river.
The suspect?
Yes, he still had a knife out. He was still stabbing people.
4502 dispatch. We just received information. Suspect still has the knife and heading upriver.
Keep compression.
Go.
Let me check on the other guy.
Stop.
His stomach is out.
He's awake.
He's awake. He's
What's his name
breathing.
again, AJ?
AJ,
AJ
do they need compressions over there?
Yeah.
I have his head. Please get so much.
Hey, AJ, come on, man. 4506 dispatch. I could use a couple cops over here. I walked down the river. I got 2 stab wounds, possible 79s.
He's up.
Yeah, let's keep talking, brother.
Where do you live? Okay, what's your birthday?
Who's the president, man?
Okay, what's the president? Okay, Joe Biden. Okay, what did he do?
Hold on, AJ.
In the past 2 years, what did he do?
Hold on.
Okay, he's good. He's got his humor.
It does appear that EMS is clear to get up here. Just make sure they know the suspect's still alive. Okay. All right. If you need a seal.
Yeah, I need his guts are out.
It's everywhere.
Okay, yep.
This is horrible.
They're coming.
Robert, pressure on the
I got it.
I need you to stay awake just a little bit longer, okay? And it's gonna be okay.
Officer, I need you to take over.
Yep, whenever you're ready.
Back up. Ready? Go. Go.
Hey, I don't know if we can bandage this.
Do you have gauze at all?
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, you hold my hand. Squeeze my hand, man. Squeeze my hand.
Come on.
I saw your eyes there for a minute.
I saw you do it. Come on, man. You got it.
Squeeze. So good. So good, AJ. I thought those really pretty blue eyes. You have very, very pretty blue eyes.
Come on.
Come on, we want to see those.
All right, whenever you're ready to jump in.
I'm ready.
Andrew, ready?
Ready?
Go.
We were floating. We caught up to that group of kids, and the guy was harassing them. And so I wanted to stop it before. I was worried they were going to hurt that guy. I was worried they were going to gang up on him. She went over there to try and defuse it. He punched her.
He just went crazy.
He just started stabbing everyone.
Literally just went crazy.
And then the other group tried to stop him, and
He was like probably this big, 250 pounds, beer belly. He was wearing a chain. He was kind of bald. Literally just happened
stereotypical
so
sleazy
fast.
Russian. That's what he looked like. And I don't mean that to
They said when they first saw him, he had scuba goggles.
Yes, clear goggles. Scuba goggles on? Snorkeling.
He might have been
goggles.
snorkeling the river.
So he just started kind of slashing and hacking at people at random, okay?
I was scared he was going to keep going as he was up the river. He was just stabbing people as he went by.
How many deceased? I thought maybe we were up to 3 the way it sounded.
Guys, move to the side. Ambulance is coming back through.
Here we go. Here we go, AJ.
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's all we can do right now, man.
We've lost a lot of blood.
Try and recite the ABCs, okay? As stupid as it is, just go
You got
for
it,
it.
AJ. You got this. Here, drink water.
No, thank you. I'm okay for now.
You, drink water.
Adult male, approximately 50 years of age, wearing swim trunks, no shirt, described as Russian in ethnicity, armed with a knife.
Officers conducted their search for the suspect for nearly an hour after the incident with little luck. They recovered what they believed to be the weapon used in the attack, which was dumped in this area of the river, but the wielder was still at large. Fortunately, an essential call was made to 911 that greatly impacted their figurative dragnet.
County 911.
I'm down in the rapids in Somerset at Apple River.
Okay, what's going on?
I believe the guy is down here right now. It looks just like him. He's got the necklace on. He's a bigger guy. He's got the rough beard. He's bringing cubes over right now. I don't know if it's him or not.
Can you see what color shorts he's wearing?
This one, green or black.
Described as carrying some tubes with darker shorts. Initial description had him wearing a large gold chain, I believe. The color saying the chain necklace appears to be more silver in color. Suspect may now be possibly wearing a camel shirt.
All right, let's go right back out where we came.
Oh my goodness, we gotta find this guy. This is crazy.
Described wearing a shirt or not?
Potbelly.
Our current witness says that the male appears to be wearing a camel-colored shirt.
Okay.
yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. No,
You're just being detained at this point, okay?
Yes.
What are we checking? Checking, only checking.
Yep. 36 dispatch, believe we have the suspect detained.
This is crazy. Like, what did he do? He, like, just went away from his group, started killing people, and then came back to his group and started acting normal?
Is he with you guys?
Yes.
Were you guys with them the whole day?
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
There's a guy with a baseball bat down here that is like 100% certain that this is the guy.
And he's got a silver chain. And I walked up and I just went, "You, sir, stop right there. Come here."
Okay, what did he do?
He stopped and came towards me like nothing was going on. And then all of a sudden you guys came in from every direction. Sorry, that scares me though.
Kids on the river right now.
Yeah,
So
my
we were
son and
just out
her
looking
daughter.
for them.
I didn't want to go anywhere when there's somebody who kills somebody on the river. Don't want to go down by his friends.
Sounds good.
Connected, you know what I mean?
Well, he started yelling at his group because they were meandering and he wanted to
Get out.
beeline out.
All right, take a seat.
River's Edge dude, light blue, sleeveless shirt. He's the one that called it in.
Are you the one that pointed somebody out?
8111.
You did great. They have him in custody, and he is the gentleman. So that's our belief.
As officers properly cuff Nick and place him in the back of their cruiser, others begin questioning those on scene who were in his tubing group.
Did you see him the whole time he was off his tube?
Yes, I did.
We have video on him all the time.
The whole time?
This acquaintance of Nick's happens to be 911 caller number 8.
I think you guys need to hold anybody that's coming off this river. You need to get here and you need to get here now.
He also briefly interacted with officers on the crime scene.
All I heard is somebody got hurt, but I don't know how.
As he was running away, is that when you noticed people were bleeding?
Yes.
Nick came back and he said, one of them took his knife.
He say, they taking my knife. That's what he say.
He had a knife in his pocket. Not a very big one. And he says, I don't know where it's at anymore. It's a folding one. It's got a black handle. I know it had a clip because he clipped it on the side of his pocket. They grabbed it and he said they swung it at him and he grabbed their hand and moved it away. I didn't see it. That's what he told me.
We saw they put two people, I think that was two people out, like, and do something like that. And I said, what happened? And we don't know.
Well, yeah, there was a few people hurt.
Nick wasn't there long enough to hit or hurt anybody.
How long would you think that he was there for?
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Well, we got some stuff to work out. You guys aren't going to be able to leave for a little bit because it was more than just some injuries. It was a pretty serious event that happened. Otherwise, you wouldn't see people showing up in tactical green. At this time, you're not allowed to talk to any of your friends. So I can roll your cooler over for you and let you sit there. Does that seem fair?
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult an attorney, and you may have him or her present with you during questioning.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this one.
Okay.
So, when do I see one? When do I get one assigned to me?
You would get one assigned to you. The soonest would be on Monday.
Oh.
You still have the right to stop the questioning at any time.
Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. All I can say it was self-defense. Self-defense, there were lots of people that came on to me. Self-defense, and they produced two weapons, one I took from them. That's the only thing I can tell. They hit me, and they were on top of me, and I don't remember anything after that. I ran away to my group. There were actually people coming over from my group to see what was going on. I said, nothing, just get back on. And they kept asking, and I said, nothing. I didn't explain to them anything.
Nick's claim is not only refuted by his peers' retelling of the events, but also by his own words during a 911 call made by a member of his group.
I don't know what happened. Somebody pulled a knife.
Do you know where the man with the knife is?
And I had a fucking knife. And we are here, and somebody attacked one of our friends.
Do you know where the man with the knife is?
Took my knife. Okay. Everybody calm down. We're fine.
Can somebody tell me where the man with the knife is, please?
Okay, so we're on River's Edge, on the river. Someone pulled a knife on our friend. So our friend has a knife because we used it for the rope. Someone take I don't even know. Oh my God, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, we have people help. Okay, thank you.
I've never been in a situation like this where people produce weapons. They said, don't run from us, don't do this, you're a child molester, you're this. Again, I said, are you people drunk? Or you're a child molester. I said, if I'm a child molester, should you be drinking? You should be having alcohol. One wanted to pull my pants down, and I grabbed onto him. I don't know who that kid was, but he had a knife on him. And then there was another knife, a longer knife, looked like a kitchen knife. When the kid attacked me, I took that from him.
The kitchen knife or the other knife?
No, the smaller knife.
Okay, what did that knife look like? Do you remember?
I don't even remember.
How did you get to be by them? Or who are these people?
So Ariel lost his phone.
Nick breaks down the lost phone story, which aligns with his group's retelling of the events.
These guys found something, and they were talking about it. I went over and I said, did you guys find the phone? And they started calling me names. They got off of their tubes. They came at me, insulting me.
Everybody. Wow, I was zoned out. Grown man trying to ask little girls. What the hell? What the hell? He's a rapper. Whoa. That's fast. What is he on? Whoa. Get away. Oh, God. We up. What are you talking about? Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? What? Get away from us. What? What's going on with y'all homie? He's on camera. Guys, let's tripping. He's on 4K. Yo, them new iPhones got that good quality. What did you say? Yeah, what the hell? Who is this? Yes.
Like, you can kind of see the gears turning when you see him in this video so far. So man, they really should have just been like, that guy's weird, let's get away from him. But, you know, they're being kind of silly, dumb teenagers, and this is just a horrible, like, I think that sometimes you need to just realize that people are dangerous, because the guy looks dangerous. Like, I'm watching this footage and I'm like, he does not look like somebody that you want to fuck with, because he, like I said, you can see something's going on mentally. Like, this is just so unfortunate.
For the culture! For the culture! Who is that? For the culture! Who is that?
Nick is approached by a separate group uninvolved in the original altercation. Having witnessed the events unfolding, she and others from her group also tell Nick to leave the area.
Who the hell is this?
Go! It doesn't matter.
He's not even looking for little girls!
Appears Nick reaches for something in his pocket in this moment.
This guy's a freak, and he's a strange weirdo. You're calling him a predator, and then for some reason, you're like all surrounding him and screaming at him, and he's losing his shit right now. Like, this is very unsafe. Like, this is high risk behavior, fellas. Oh man, I don't even want to watch.
This moment shows physical contact with Nick by a girl in the previously uninvolved group. In this frame, you can see Nick has opened and is wielding the knife. Right after one of the boys mentions he has a knife, the entire group appears to react to Nick punching Madison in the face. This action is not captured on camera, but is supported by the collective reaction, and the fact that Madison's sunglasses are no longer on her face. In the next moments, Madison's friend Dante then punches Nick. In this frame, you can see Nick has his knife pointed towards the abdomen of AJ. In the next few frames of video, Nick cuts his stomach open, causing his intestines to fall out. We will skip to just the next frames of video. Nick stabs Riley next, who is seen here covering her stab wound. She was the first to be carried off scene at the beginning of the video. The people far in the background is Nick's group of peers. The two stabbing motions by Nick make contact with the next victim off camera, Tony. Tony was stabbed twice. He was seen at the beginning of this video helping AJ. Additionally, you can see Nick's acquaintance Ariel just a few feet from him. The next stabbed was Isaac. As he pushed Nick, Nick's knife entered Isaac's chest, cutting through two of his ribs and slicing his heart. Isaac died almost instantly. Around this time, Nick also stabs Dante in the abdomen, making that his fifth stabbing victim.
He's dying, bro. Wait, what? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are we serious? Dude, if somebody came up to me and started talking about I'm looking for little girls and shit, I'd be like, well, this guy's a freak. I'm getting the fuck away from them. I'd be like, okay, man, I'm leaving. I would get my shit. I would get my people. I'd be like, hey, you coming or what? Because I'm leaving. And I would have got the fuck out of there. I'd have been like, we're done. We're done tubing today. Should not have been doing that. They did not deserve this by any means. That dude way overreacted. But just get out of there. Dude like this is clearly a freak. You should get the fuck away from them as soon as possible. Somebody starts acting weird, get the fuck away from them. ASAP.
Is this real? Oh my god. Who is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this real? Is this real? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Is this real? Bike, bro, bike. Bike! That's not 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 Isaac!
During the interrogation, Nick is only aware that a photo of him exists. He does not know about the video at this point.
What do you think was happening at that time?
They were fighting me. They pointed the knife at me. They pointed the knife at me. Both boys pointed the knife at me.
Okay.
We stayed there.
Okay.
Yeah, the girls called the cops. So I personally wanted to stay and watch to see if the cops get them.
To take a knife out and just start stabbing people? I mean, this guy is a psycho. I know he doesn't have any priors or anything, but like, it just makes me wonder, like, what other incidents he could possibly be involved in. Or if he's from Russia, maybe in Russia he's done stuff. You know what I mean? Because this is fucking insane that, like, I would just leave. I would just walk away. He just stayed there and got more and more. I mean, they were getting really rowdy. I get that. They were getting crazy. But the response is never to kill somebody. He just disemboweled a person. I mean, that is not normal fucking behavior.
I don't know. Let's just get going. We don't want to get involved in this. Yeah, but look at them now. They're attacking each other. I don't know what they're doing. Cops came and we stayed there for, I don't know, another 10, 15 minutes.
When the police were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody asked me anything, and I said, I kept my mouth shut, and down the river we went.
After his arrest, Nick faced 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide for the death of Isaac, 4 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety for the remaining stab victims, and 1 count of battery for punching Madison. All counts included a modifier for use with a dangerous weapon. Over the course of the next 2 years, Nick faced a legal battle to determine his verdict. The case garnered national attention due to the severity of the crime combined with his own claims of self-defense. Several of the victims spoke out about the incident and their injuries, both publicly and to the police.
I was punctured a little bit in my left lung where they had to go in to fix my diaphragm. And then they had to put in a chest tube. And then I did have a nose tube.
I didn't even know there was a knife in his hand. He just got me right here. They said that my ribs stopped the knife, I guess, from entering anymore.
During post-scene interviews, many of Nick's peers expressed disbelief in the accusations.
Everybody's shocked. He's just a very calm, caring guy. If I knew then what I know now, we would not have gone down that river.
Notably, Nick's team of defense lawyers consisted of Corey Chirafisi and Aaron Nelson. Corey infamously worked alongside Mark Richards in the notorious Kyle Rittenhouse case, another nationally recognized case involving death and claims of self-defense. The defense's arguments included blaming the boys for creating an angry mob, made claims that while Nick could have simply walked away, the group of boys could have also just walked away, and that Nick acted in self-defense due to their aggression and unsupported accusations. They also noted that Nick only started stabbing after he was knocked to the ground and made a point to say there was underage drinking involved. Later in the case, Isaac's blood alcohol content discovered after his autopsy was 0.219%, more than 2.5 times the limit if he were an adult at the time and not 17 years old. The defense also claimed Nick lied about the knives during his interrogation due to the shock of the situation. 8 crucial days of a jury trial brought several dozen witnesses to the stand. Notable moments include AJ showing his scar from the incident. He had spent roughly a month in the hospital to recover from his injury. In the ambulance ride, his heart stopped for a total of 9 minutes. Another is Isaac's mother on the stand, who spoke about her last moments with her son.
He came out and said, some of the guys are going tubing on the river. And I said, well, I was going to ask you to pick Dad up from the airport. Dad got a flight home. And he said, I can pick Dad up. And I said, no, just go have fun with your friends on the river.
Expert opinions surrounding the case say it came down to numerous vital elements that led to the verdict. The first element that swayed the jury was Nick's interrogation and actions he took after the altercation that day. Notably, he never approached or called the police, all while he covered up his appearance. The second element was Nick's testimony. Outside of confirming that he's lied about the situation.
When you spoke with Brandy Hart, were you truthful to her about the knife?
No, I lied about the knife.
Was that your knife?
It was.
He had very clear memories about the actions of others that supported his self-defense claim.
Do you remember getting hit in the head there?
Yes.
Was that a gentle hit?
No.
When people stopped attacking you, what did you do?
I walk away.
They
punched me. They pushed me down. They threw me in the water. I hit my head.
What do you believe would have happened to you had you not used your knife?
I would have died.
Why'd you toss the knife?
I was overwhelmed with just fear, residual fear.
But when it came to Nick's actions that went against his narrative, he would fail to remember, resulting in the prosecutor parroting the phrase,
Well, let's take a look at the video. We saw a video here about your being arrested and told that you were arrested for homicide.
You're being placed under arrest for homicide and attempted homicide.
Did you remember that?
After watching the video, memory came back, but I don't remember that.
You ran up on these boys, didn't you?
You call that run? Okay.
Well, we're going to take a look at the video. They made it readily apparent they did not want you over by them, correct?
That's not true.
And since you reviewed the video, you know that before you ran up on them, you were touching your knife in your pocket to make sure it was there, right?
I don't remember that.
All right, well, let's take a look. And you made contact with their legs, didn't you?
I don't remember that.
Did you see it on the video?
I see it on the video. I don't remember actually making contact. I don't remember any of that stuff.
Okay.
You never stumbled backwards or anything like that?
It wasn't a somewhat.
Well, let's take a look at the video. This 115-pound woman attacked you while you're standing there holding a knife.
She could have been 500 pounds.
You've never told anyone ever that Riley Madison attacked you and that's why you stabbed her, right? You're saying it today for the first time.
I don't remember this whole thing. I don't remember.
All right. Do you remember saying, let's go? Objection asked and answered.
Overruled. I don't remember.
You don't remember talking to Sheriff Knudsen?
No.
Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember. We're going to play that video and then I have some questions for you.
Did you see anybody injured?
No.
You didn't see anybody injured?
No.
You lied to Sheriff Knudsen, right?
I don't remember that conversation. But yes.
You didn't know there was a video of what happened on the river, did you?
I didn't know whether I was dead or alive at that point.
Nick faced over 90 years in prison and was found guilty on every count by the jury's decision. 2 years and 1 day after the incident, the court handed down his sentence. He was ultimately sentenced to 20 years in prison with 6 years of extended supervision. Due to his homicide charge being a Class B felony, he will likely serve the entirety of his 20-year sentence, making his date of release 2044 when he will be 74 years old. He won't be released from probation until he is 80 years old. Since Isaac's death, his family has created the Isaac Schumann Foundation, which focuses on providing scholarships to motivated youth. We've included a link in the description below for those interested in donating.
That was horrible and harrowing. Yeah, I understand why some people would be like, yeah, they shouldn't have done what they did. And I could agree with that. But you can't just kill people. Guess what? It's illegal to kill people. And I don't see any excuse for anything that guy did. And he was a dick because he kept fucking lying and trying to get them in trouble for drinking. They're teenage boys. Of course they're fucking drinking. It's fucking stupid, but that's what they do. It's just trying to point fingers and put blame on somebody else when he literally just went up to them and started fucking murdering them. Leave. Don't get involved. Don't get into these altercations. If you're ever out with your buddies or anything like that, if you're ever out and people start acting weird, just get out of there. Because it's just not worth it. Just everybody be careful out there. Just be careful. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I might do some more like this, but I'll always make sure that I put disclaimers and stuff because this is crazy. This is really, really intense. Yeah, I had not heard anything about that story before. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad that guy was charged and he deserved to get sentenced. I'm sorry. Like, if you kill somebody, you're done. Like, you're done. Unless it truly is self-defense, which it was not. That does not count as self-defense in my eyes. They were fucking with him for sure, but they were not going to hurt him. So, yeah. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.